Last time in Fire Emblem.
I want to take out the thief. And I think I'm going to let Astrid... Oh my goodness. Nice. Thieves are fast and Astrid's doubling. That's funny. That's why I laughed.
This time in Fire Emblem.
This still has room to go wrong. Seven damage is a bit, but it's not a problem. Okay, cool. We're good now. We are for sure good now. Although Jill's inability to kill people is bad. Player phase. Ike has a chest key. He can come this way. Zyhark can get these. An Ashura icon, which boosts luck. Boyd can chill right here and meet these guys halfway. Go ahead, I dare you. Try to fight him. I suppose I could have Titania get these other chests in here. I don't know what they are, so I'm going to give Morim a couple of her more broken weapons just in case. Soth can open these chests, which should have a bolting. I forgot a bolting was in here. Cool. So bolting is in there. As for these guys, I can get one with Oscar and the other with Jill. Cool. Bring Oscar around here. Bring Astrid around here. Jill can hit and run this guy. Good. Now for the run part. Devdon can... I actually want to leave him there. I think there might be one more turn of reinforcements that come from in there, and I want to make sure nothing stupid happens. Neither of you guys need healing. Fine. These guys are all going to run into Boyd, and they are going to run into a brick wall. Those two things are related. Level up for Boyd. That's his first level up since he promoted. Yep. HP, strength, speed. Good. 20 strength. Boyd is so good. This guy's going to run into the same brick wall because he didn't see what just happened to his comrade. And now those other two guys are also going to run into the same brick wall because they were not paying attention either. Now for the potentially difficult part, which is clearing out this top area. But first, we have a full guard. That's good. I need that. And we can trade the chest key back to Morim. And he can open this chest, which contains a Draco shield, which is also good. These two same guys are about to make the same mistakes their other comrade did. Zyhark can open this chest and acquire us a silver lance, which is good to have. Mist can hang out there, I guess. Boyd has to stay there in order to hit both of those guys. Ike and Soren can come in here. Soth can open this chest. Got a physics staff. Move Devdon down to right there. Who else hasn't moved yet? Boyd hasn't moved because I don't want him to move, and there we go. Taking out some more soldiers that were not paying attention to the deaths of their comrades. This guy's going to run up here as well. And the same thing's going to happen to him that's happened to everybody else so far. He can't even do any damage to Boyd. That's funny. Remember, Boyd's supposed to have a low defense growth. I think. That might actually be blatantly wrong. Don't listen to me. Ooh, 8% crit. That's scary. 0% crit, however, is not scary. Consider yourself off, Delphire Mage. Boom. Ouch. And boom. Astrid is so good. There's just so much wrong with that statement, but it's proving to be correct. Also, her Paragon skill's really good for her. Strength, skill, speed, and luck. Oh my god. Something is very wrong here. And a weapon level up. Something is very wrong here, and I am here for it. Heal Jill. What can Soren do? Of course he can't reach. Why would he be able to reach? What can Oscar do? There's a small chance of dying. I want to bring South out because I want to try to steal a Men's Staff from this guy. Titania can come back out here. Marim can come back out here. Jill can come up here. Ike has a small chance of dying to this guy. Everybody has a small chance of getting killed by that mage, and it's scary. I think I'm just going to stick with this. Okay, they still don't move, so we're fine. Do I need 2 men's staves? Because I can steal a bunch of staves in the next chapter as well. I do want to get 1, but I'm not going to worry about the second one. So let's have Soren start chipping away at that guy. Jill can take out this guy. Unless she misses, in which case it's another Astrid kill. Yeah, I can get several staves in the next chapter, so this is fine to do this now. Level up for Jill. That's what, 15 or 16? 16. HP, strength, magic is everything. Nice. Weapon level up for Jill. What level does that bring her to? C. Cool. Astrid can do damage to the boss. What is happening here? Astrid can do, like, actual damage to the boss, I should add. What is happening here? Astrid could get a boss kill here. Everything is wrong with that statement. I cannot reiterate enough times how much is wrong with that statement. I am going to shove Mist this way to try to heal Astrid next turn, just in case. Devdon doesn't need to wait over there any longer. He can come back this way. This mage is going to attack Soren, which is fine, because he doesn't do any damage. Okay, fine. He does 1 damage, but Soren has more than 1 HP. Soren is also going to slowly chip away at his health. Cool. I actually do want to see how much damage Soren can do to the boss. Quite a bit. So now the experiment is, can Oscar kill that guy? And the answer is, I must first steal this Men's Staff. The answer is I must first kill the healer that was formerly holding the men's staff. The answer is he can next turn, or I can just see if Astrid can do it now. Level up for Oscar. Strength, skill, speed, luck, defense. Good level for Oscar. Can Astrid do it? Yes. I will say this, I know it's not quite as common a school of thought as I made it sound like in my last episode, or the episode that I got Astrid. I know it's not quite as common as I said it was to be like, dude, Astrid's so good, you should use her. But I'm seeing why there are people that say that now. If you put the investment into Astrid, she can be really good. And I am seeing that right now. He just has the spear, right? Nothing else? Yes. So if I box him in with Soren... Who does Soren have supports with? Ike. Can I push Ike close enough to get a support boost? Actually, what I could do... I think if I do this, they're in range to get a support boost, which boosts Soren's avoid. That should be fine, right? Should be. No random 1% crits, please. This is the domain of my master, Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanas. You will learn that no one impugns his honor and lives to walk away. Just don't randomly crit me. Thanks. Thanks for not critting me. Soren's gonna get some good experience for doing some boss damage, I believe. Can I just say, by the way, that dude's armor looks really cool. I like it. Soren does some damage. Astrid is healed. Astrid cannot quite get a boss kill yet. Soren needs to move out of there so he doesn't die. Let's heal him. How much does he have? 24. I think Morim kills. He does. What about Titania? Titania can get him down to 8. And how much does Astrid do? 9. Boys, it's happening. That's not Titania. So we're going to chip him down a little bit further. Ow. You weren't supposed to hit me there. That was rude. More experience for Titania, which is good. And the meme. Swear to God, she's gonna miss and get critted. What fate is this? Is it just punishment for my complicity in this evil? To get killed by Astrid, who I thought was just a meme character? 60 to 60. Full level of experience. Now granted, she's getting so much experience because of Paragon, but still. HP and skill. Nice. Got a spear. Send it to the convoy. We don't need it now. Is there anything else that needs done badly? I can miss some experience by healing some people. I don't think there's any other enemies on the map. Yeah, no, there's not. So I am going to pause the recording and just heal up a bunch with Mist. I'll actually do that after I heal. I'll probably just speed it up, actually. I'll keep it going, because she will get at least 1 level up out of this. So yeah. Alright, that covers everything Mist can take care of. So, let's go ahead and clear this map. Ah! Oh, my sweet, beautiful little bird. Don't be frightened. Come, let us fly away together. Stay away from me, you filthy fat man. Ugh. Come quietly. You belong to me. I will not give you up. No one shall take you from me. Though the price may be my life, I will never cooperate with you. Hey, where are you, Duke Tanis? Are you in here? Ah, no. Duke Tanis. Who are you? Ah, you. You're the Serenus. Are you unharmed? We've come to help you. Your injury. Did that man do that to you? This wound must be tended to. Stay back! But, do not approach me, cursed human. Meanwhile, in church, the Grail mercenaries have returned. Ah, Master Ike, it is good to see you well. How went the mission? Did you unearth any meaningful proof? Where's the Apostle? Master Ike? I must speak with the Apostle. Where is she? Apostle Soniki is in the garden, having a pleasant conversation with Princess Alicia. I will go directly and see if she will meet with you. Please wait here. In the garden? Great. Ah, Master Ike, no, you mustn't behave so. You will cause such problems. I do what I want. Apostle. What? You, what are you doing? How dare you approach me unannounced? This is most inappropriate, and I will not. What has happened, my Lord Ike? All of it. I want to hear all of it. Now. What are you talking about? Master Ike, one must not speak to the Apostle in such a discourteous fashion. 20 years ago, something happened in the Serenus Forest. Something terrible. I want to know. What? Master Ike? What happened 20 years ago? This is a bad time for a long cutscene, isn't it? This is going to end up being 2 episodes, isn't it? You found one of the Heron clan? And a Serenus noble, no less. One of them still lives? But that... such a thing... Apostle Soniki. Tell me. That is a very difficult problem. How to impart this tale? It would appear that no one is willing to begin this story. That being so, I would open with what is commonly known of the matter. Do you find this acceptable? And you are? He's a friend of mine. Nasir, if you know something, I would hear it. When you are done, the Apostle can clarify. Agreed? It begins with the assassination of the previous Benyon Apostle. It was 20 years ago, 1 year after the Declaration of Emancipation was made. The leader at the time was Apostle Misaha. I don't know why I always screw that name up. Who was more adored by the public than any apostle before, or since. When she was assassinated, the citizenry was racked with grief. All of Benyon despaired. And then a rumor began to circulate that the assassination was the work of the Serenus Herons. In the twinkling of an eye, the rumor spread throughout the Benyon capital. One night shortly thereafter, it happened. The citizens grew violent. They massed at the edge of Serenus Forest, home of their supposed enemy, and set it to burn. The crowd raged on for 3 nights, and in the end, the Heron clan was lost. But their involvement was just a rumor, wasn't it? Why? Why did they... Oh, the shame of it. Apostle, the remainder of the tale is yours. You stand as the Empress of Benyon. You are responsible for the acts of your citizens, are you not? False. The accusation was completely false. The assassination of the Apostle is not the work of the Serenus clan? That is correct. The Heron clan possessed no fighting skills. Their tribe survived by living a life of peace and piety within their forest. Unlike other Lagoos, they never focused on developing their strength for the purposes of combat. Anyone with any knowledge of Lagoos would have known such a thing. At the very least, the citizens of Benyon would have known this. However, they had lost their leader, and in their grief they cared little for the truth. They were merely looking for some way to vent their rage and despair. Isn't that true, Apostle? Please, Lord Nasir, your tone of voice. It's all right, Princess Alicia. He speaks the truth, be it with a sharpened tongue or no. Ike, the bird tribes of Phoenix target only Benyon ships with their piracy. The ravens of Kilvas are after cargo, and so they attack everyone with equal vigor. The Hawk clans, however, hold the Heron clan as brethren, and still remember the false accusations, and their brutal murder. The Heron at Oliver's mansion. He slapped my hand away when I tried to help him. He had such hatred in his eyes. When he leapt from the window, he spoke to me. Remember the genocide, he said. 20 years have passed, but I will never forgive what you did. Such needless pain. It may sound like utter hypocrisy, but my people deeply regret the actions of that horrible night. We stole the Heron clan from this world. Every time we see the Blackened Forest, our grave sin comes back to haunt us. Apostle, you are honorable. The majority of the senators have done their best to banish all memory of the Serenus and that night. Yet you have resisted. That is your intent, is it not? You are not like them. You are attempting to take responsibility for the actions of the people. To undo the wrongs of the past, you launched your own investigation into the Laguza emancipation issue. You've even gone so far as to hire outsiders like Ike and his mercenaries to expose the problem, haven't you? Princess Alicia? Yes? I would like once more to make use of your escorts. Would you grant me this boon? Of course. That is, if Ike and his group agree, I have no objection to your proposal. It depends on what you want. Member of the Heron clan you met. I want you to find him. I want to meet with him. I want to speak with him. If that is your wish, we will do it. In any case, we let that monster Oliver slip through our grasp. We'll handle both tasks at the same time. I'm counting on you. Alright, that seems fair. So that is it for Chapter 16. I don't know how I want to approach the next chapter, because that's as far as I got in my other file up there. You see at the top, I stopped after the next chapter. Yeah, I'm not sure how I want to approach this, because it's a long one. I'm not going to want to stop halfway through, but it's essentially 4 maps in one. It'll definitely be several episodes, but I'm more talking about just for me, how I want to do it. So I'll think on that. It's possible that I have somebody else come on to join me again, just so I'm not sitting here talking to myself for an hour and a half, but we'll see. In any case, that is for next time. So until then, thanks everybody for watching these episodes of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, and I will see you guys next time.